Our world is made of diversity. Race, ethnicity, gender, jobs, and religion. All of these various aspects stem from how we communicate, through our clothing, posture, gestures, and speech. The UTSA Communication Department prides itself in promoting diversity through the incorporation of talented faculty members. Their educational diversity, as well as their racial ethnic diversity, helps to further reinforce the widespread influence of communication in a globalized society.
I think communication makes or breaks all good ideas, so it is at the core of everything educational and diverse. Without good communication, we are unable to navigate through diverse cultures, places, and people.
Difference and diversity is really important to us as competent communicators, who understand the world and can get to know other people in a variety of contexts.
Communication is the foundation of human lives and human behaviors. Some good examples are interpersonal communication or intrapersonal communication, group communication. As you hear, these fields of studies represent diversity in communication.
More often than not, communication students restrict their career possibilities to those jobs that directly relate to their communication major. They do not understand the far-reaching influence of communication in today's society.
Communication is such a well-rounded, human-centered degree, and I think studying communication gives you all the philosophical abilities that you need to successfully navigate through this diverse world, but it also gives you those really great writing and speaking skills that many people just don't have.
It is the applicability of communication studies and then applicable to many different fields of careers. So they are able to experience all different types of communication from theory to practice. That's why students can do a better job with a communication major.
There used to be 3 ways that you would communicate, certainly in the mass communication sector. You had television, print, and radio. And now, with the advent of Facebook and Twitter and social media and web and mobile web and smartphones, I mean, communication is become this very digital, complex equation, and communication students are going to help businesses really succeed as we continue to grow and become ever more digital.
Ultimately, the question becomes, how do students learn about all of these career opportunities? Fortunately, the UTSA Communication Department annually coordinates Comm Week, an event celebrating the growing influence of communication in our everyday lives.
Oftentimes, if you're not a communication major, you don't really understand how important communication is. Communication creates our worlds through all these posters and advertising and messages you get on your phone and that sort of thing. So what we strive to do through Comm Week is to celebrate that with our students and bring different presenters and scholars in who will talk to them about interesting things that are going on throughout the world. It's also to educate the rest of our UTSA community and the San Antonio community on what we do as communication majors, who we are, and our skills and abilities that are really important to today's world.
Comm Week will help both communication majors and non-majors. So communication majors, this is a great opportunity for them to experience how diverse the communication fields are. And then they are also able to connect all these different practices and learning to different areas. And non-majors, this is a great opportunity for them to be introduced to communication studies. And then with that diverse topics of communication studies, they are able to apply the communication expertise to their field.
There is no single path to a successful communication career. Instead, there are multiple independent routes in which students can travel. Although there may be unexpected roadblocks or detours, students have the ability to pave a new trail and enter a new frontier in the area of communication.